Hello everyone, Frank's Caliwood Specialty here with another video update on some of the projects I'm currently working on. One thing I do have to mention before I go ahead and get started on my little spiel here is that I don't always have the time to make a video to upload to YouTube. So instead, a lot of the projects that I do work on, I end up, snapping a couple pictures and uploading them to my Instagram or Facebook page, also at Caliwood Specialty. So if you want to know what I'm currently working on, or just curious to see what I'm working on or how stuff turns out when I finish building them, feel free to follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Okay, having said that, let's get into the enclosure, or a couple of enclosures I'm building for a pair of speakers I recently bought. They're by Fostex. It's the FE103EN model. I believe they're about 3.5 inches each, and I've heard a lot of good things about these speakers here, and so I went online, downloaded, and actually this piece of paper also comes in the box as part of the little package here, and it tells you all the specs that you need to know for the speaker itself, but it also gives you a recommended enclosure type, measurements, and everything that you may need to build your enclosure. So what I've done here is I've taken this and I've redesigned it with a few minor tweaks of my own, nothing major. It essentially follows the original design here. So that's what this big old piece of 4x8 plywood is. It's a 3/4 inch plywood that I'm going to be using to make a couple of these enclosures here. And so there you are, Fostex. Hopefully I'll finish this today. Next is my little boombox that I built and I just finished last week. Again, look out for a video for that. I still haven't done it. I'll probably post it up sometime this weekend. I'll just basically be explaining how I did it, what materials I used, and all that good stuff. So look out for that. Quite an interesting build there. Next here is, I'm almost finished with these here. These are a few beer holders that I'll actually be completing sometime today, hopefully. Some of these have already been stained. This one over here still needs these little side piece of board on them, and of course I still need to attach the bottle openers. Last but not least is I bought a couple pieces of, looks like it's Adler, from my home store. I'll actually be making 3 or 4 coaster sets. So again, if I don't make the videos for some of these items, again, feel free to follow me on Instagram or Facebook, Caliwood Specialty. Thanks again, guys.